Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you...
Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. And for New York, Porzingis is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wall in at the 1. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here's Beal after Luka Doncic's bucket. Beal with it, picked up by Davis. Beal the pass to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boucher. Basket good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Middleton. Shoots the 3. Rebound by John Wall. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Wall against Doncic. Pass to Davis. Middleton outside. A 3 ball. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Wall attacking. Over Davis. And Wall kicks to Beal. Some nice passing by New York here. The pass to Porzingis. New York needs to get off a shot. Isaac misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Boucher with a screen on Doncic. Here's Wall. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
He gets that one.
And a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Doncic against Wall. Outside, Davis. Middleton on the wing. Davis dishes to Doncic. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. And the Clippers miss again. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside, Wall. Beal taking his time here. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
To end the run, the drive by Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Wall attacking. And Wall with the slam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Doncic. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by John Wall. Back to Looney. To the inside. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Knicks. Inside, Doncic. Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
Porzingis kicks to Beal. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Beal. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Wall against Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Davis. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Passes it to Wall. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. In the corner, Middleton with it. That 3 off the mark.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Beal drives in. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Middleton kicks to Caruso. Now Davis. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Kick by Vucevic. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Nerlens Noel checks in for Porzingis. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. David Nwaba is checked in for Beal. Campazzo's subbed in for John Wall. Clock at 4. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Bogdanovich left side. No good from 11 feet. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Harris got a piece of it. Batum with the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Batum. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Harris. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
It's Noel atop the key. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Bogdanovich. Nwaba defending. Bogdanovich passes to Doncic. Poked away. Campazzo, the pass to Harris. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He hits both from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Doncic left side. Good on the 13-footer. Doncic has got 9.
And the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Now here's Noel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doncic with the block. On the wing, Davis. Covered by Achua. And stolen by Noel. Now here's Nwaba. Now the dish to Harris. Nwaba kicks to Harris. drives to the hoop. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 to shoot. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Harris against Bogdanovich. Doncic looking it over. Trying to get open as Davis. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Campazzo bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Doncic outside, takes the 3, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Nwaba. The pass to Campazzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers. And Doncic gets it to go.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Knicks leading by 7. Noel up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Los Angeles. .34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Harris from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pass to Vucevic. Down low. Knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Vucevic. Last game we saw him score 13. On the wing, but 2. He dishes it to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. And the shot is long.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said.
Pretty simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Wall. Porzingis is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Isaac in at the 3.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. kind of give you a different look.
And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You take a look at the Clippers. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And right now for the Clippers, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it down to Middleton. Vucevic a screen on Wall. Bogdanovic dishes to Vucevic and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, Bogdanovic can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Vucevic against Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Right side, Wall. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Bogdanovic, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clippers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vucevic missing. And it's Wall with the ball for the New York Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Beal against Middleton. Beal with the bucket. Beal's got 12 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Batum. And again, no good by the Clippers. New York leading by 12. Here's Beal. And the jam by Beal.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Batum. Middleton outside. Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Beal the pass to Wall. Here's the drive. And Wall with the slam.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
Here's Caruso, covered by Wall. A three from Bogdanovic. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Bradley Beal picks one up. A different look for the Clippers. Looney's checked in for Batum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Alex Caruso. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Back to Middleton. There's the three. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Outside Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And Boucher sends it back. Wall passes to Beal. Passes it to Isaac. Back to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Beal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
A different look for New York. Nerlens Noel comes in for Chris Boucher. And David Nwaba is subbed in for John Wall. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Davis is checked in for Vucevic. And it's Davis missing. New York leading by 14. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Isaac. Here's Nwaba. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Doncic against Isaac. And Middleton now atop the key. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Porzingis. Harris comes in for Isaac. Campazzo's subbed in for Bradley Beal. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Campazzo, the pass to Nwaba. On the wing, Harris from past the arc sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got 6.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
The three for Doncic. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Davis. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 22 points per, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
New York leading by 13. driving the lane. Campazzo, the pass to Achua. Harris against Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Bogdanovich. From downtown, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Noel finds Harris. There's a screen by Noel. Campazzo. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Doncic outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Misses the 3. New York's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Waba passes to Campazzo. He takes it in. From outside the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And Doncic, here we go. That cuts the lead to single digits. Doncic has got 19 points.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
The pass to Harris, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. The 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. 5th, Bogdanovich.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their 3-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
They're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never lasts long. Shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Middleton. 13th in 3-point field goal percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him, but time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it. The Knicks leading by 5. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Stolen by Middleton. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the drive. Campazzo, the pass to Achua. To the left wing. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. trying to get something going. It's stolen by Davis. Inside, here's Middleton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit.
Campazzo, the pass to Achua. Middleton right side. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Middleton's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. Here's Achua. No points in the game yet for him. Going inside. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the LA Clippers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. And as we see the tallies here, I see no irregularities. How about you, Kenny?
Absolutely not. The people have spoken.
Well, that's what it's all about. Si se puede. Yes, you can. Vote for the All-Star starters. You didn't know I spoke Spanish.
No, I didn't know you were bilingual. I just thought you were lingual.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants out there.
Love to see a guy own the paint the way I did, asserting himself, going right over the defense, through the defense, around the defense. And he'll just keep doing it, too, until they find a way to challenge him.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Chris Middleton is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Doncic, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Beal up top. He's got 19. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Caruso. Down low. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside, Beal. Into the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Free throw good. Beal. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Wall finds Porzingis. Outside, Beal. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. With the step back. Caruso, the pass to Doncic. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's an emphatic dunk coming from Anthony Davis.
Pass to Isaac. To the inside.
Okay.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. And it's Doncic missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You wonder, with the game changing, a little more perimeter-oriented, a little more space, if it might help Porzingis stay a little bit more healthy, because when he's on the floor, he can dominate from the big position.
Vucevic checked in for Kevon Looney. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Passes to Wall. Outside, Porzingis. Kicks to Beal. Beyond the arc. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
High, arcing shot. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Doncic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Vucevic a screen on Boucher. 6 to shoot. Caruso, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Boucher with a screen on Middleton. The drive by Beal. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got 27.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
And they double up Doncic. Now the pass to Caruso. Davis sets a screen. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Beal, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here is Isaac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Doncic. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Batum passes to Vucevic. Porzingis with the block. Isaac outside. He kicks it to Beal. Pass to Boucher. The Clippers grab the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Davis missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Wall. Boucher sets a screen for Wall. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Pass to Caruso. To the paint. Trying to end the drought. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Vucevic.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Doncic passes to Davis. Over Boucher. That one rolling around and rims out. The Knicks leading by 5. Porzingis passes to Beal. With the drive, and Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Over the Wall. And it's Vucevic missing. The Knicks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Passes it to Wall. Back to Beal. Isaac a screen on Batum. Here's Beal. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Batum scanning the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing. A true jack of all trades.
It's interesting, GA, because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years. And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are star players. That's what makes him so valuable to any club he plays with now.
That free throw, no good.
Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
So New York ends up going with the new group, and the Clippers with a change here too. Bogdanovich is checked in. Good on the second free throw. New York leading by 6. Nwaba passes to Achua. And there's the pass to Nwaba. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot will not fall. The Clippers go the other way with it. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. Here's Caruso. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the shot falls short this time. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to Achua. Dishes it to Harris. Pass to Campazzo. Harris outside. Traps in the tray. Harris has got 9.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Caruso kicks to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th assist in this one. Campazzo. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. 4th, the Clippers.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Harris with the ball for the New York Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Nwaba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum. The Knicks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Looney's checked in for Davis. And so Nwaba nails both of them. And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Batum. Outside, Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now Nwaba. On the wing, Harris lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pulls up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Nwaba passes to Campazzo. Launches a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Caruso. Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Takes it inside. Campazzo, the pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. His three-pointer's off the mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso kicks to Vucevic, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Achua with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That'll put Precious Achua on the line. That one on Vucevic. The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That one misses for Achua. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. New York leading by 7. They've got Porzingis. Bradley Beal is out there with Wall. Then it's Noel. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, and he tried to work the spin move that time, and it went about as well as you'd expect.
Good on the bucket.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Wall against Doncic. Noel sets a screen for Wall. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Knicks. That one misses for Wall.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Now here's Davis. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton finds Davis. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Bogdanovich, no luck. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Bogdanovich dishes to Doncic. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Davis against Wall. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Doncic from 18 feet away. The Knicks pull it in. Boucher's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic with it. Isaac picks him up. Porzingis with the block. Wall against Middleton. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Isaac with the steal. For the 3, nailed from three-point land. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Middleton for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Crosses over. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Looney passes to Doncic. There's the feed to Davis. Over Wall. Los Angeles with another miss. Now the Knicks with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Count that one. Wall's got 19 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Clippers trail by 16. And here is Doncic. Outside, Davis. Middleton on the wing. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovic to the right side. Down low. The kick out to Wall. Isaac with a screen for Wall. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Outside, Davis. For 3, Middleton. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bogdanovic has got 20 points.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Here's Beal. That shot, no good. Ready by Bogdanovic. Pass to Looney, inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Isaac. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Isaac a screen on Bogdanovic. Wall. And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Doncic outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Clippers trail by 11. Davis kicks to Doncic. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Looney. Outside, Bogdanovich. Davis setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Outside, Davis. Down low, Porzingis with the steal. Beal against Bogdanovich. Outside, Beal. Pass to Isaac. Back to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. And they double up Doncic. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The Knicks pull it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. Isaac a screen. And Beal gets it to go. Beal's got 35.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
He was all alone on that one.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And again, Bradley Beal. Beal's got 8 here in the quarter.
Defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
They set the pick. The 3 for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Outside, Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And they double up Doncic. To the middle. Outside for Davis. Middleton trying to break free. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 11. Outside, Wall. And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Wall. Here he goes. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And the 3 off target. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Beal against Bogdanovich. To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Doncic. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Doncic has got 38 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Davis, the pass to Middleton. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th. Davis finds Doncic. From outside, off the mark. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Middleton against Beal. Here's Boucher. New York, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 40 points.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Beal against Bogdanovich. Outside, Porzingis to stop the drought. Rebound by the Clippers.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Knicks making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Wall kicks to Porzingis. Harris outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Harris. And the Knicks miss again. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 4. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
For 3, Middleton. The Knicks pull it in. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Off the inbound pass. It's money from deep.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Doncic with the steal. To tie it up. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Energy. That's what Doncic brings every night. That steal and basket can ignite a team.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Isaac, all out there with Joe Harris. And there's Porzingis, and it's Boucher in at the 4 spot. Here's Davis, rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Harris with it, picked up by Davis. Harris misses.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
There's the pass to Davis. Over Harris. It's rebounded by New York. Isaac's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Harris finds Boucher. Outside, Wall. Six to shoot. Over in the corner, Isaac. No good with the triple. The Clippers trail. Doncic passes to Caruso. Back to Doncic to take the lead. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 48.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Up top, Porzingis. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Davis dishes to Doncic. Back to Davis. Looking to get it going. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's a three-point Clipper lead.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
A pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Harris. The Clippers in the lead. Doncic outside. Fires from 14. That's good from Davis on the assist by Doncic. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just rise and fire, aggressive from AD. His teammates and coaches want him to take those kind of shots.
It's Beal on the wing. Offline with his three. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Caruso, no good. New York's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Outside, Wall. Back to Porzingis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Luka Doncic.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
The drive by Doncic. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here's the drive, and Beal gets it to go.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Davis setting the pick for Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
gets the first, and that gives them the lead.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
They double-team Beal. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Middleton. Davis gets a wide-open look. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Boucher to take the lead. The rebound by Middleton. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a 4-for-8 start from the field in overtime. And Doncic, here we go. Outside, Beal. They double-team Beal. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. Count it!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Doncic against Wall. Pass to Middleton. Three-pointer. They get it again. Vucevic. It's in!
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Now here's Beal, guarded closely. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the first overtime. Outside, Wall to the paint. Here's Boucher. It's rebounded by Doncic, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Passes to Porzingis. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
So the Clippers with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, gritty win. What was the difference?
Great grind. Came out the second half with a lot of energy, a lot of force. Coach got on us.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,